RNA word. RNA was the first genetic material, but RNA also act as catalyst for certain biological reactions like transcription, translation. That's the reason RNA was found to be reactive and unstable. So that's why DNA evolved out from RNA with certain chemical modifications. Also, DNA is double-stranded, having complementary strand, and thus evolves the mechanism for repair is more stable, and that's why DNA is now the new genetic material. The replication of DNA. Watson and Crick, when proposed DNA, then only proposed the mechanism of replication of DNA. In this mechanism, two strands of DNA, they separate, they open and individually act as template for synthesis. Melson and Stahl gave experimental proof that DNA replication is semi-conservative in nature. What they did in their experiment was, they grew E. coli on N15, 15 nitrogen labeled medium. Thus, when they grew it for many generations, this N15 was incorporated into new DNA. Then they extracted this new DNA with the help of cesium chloride, which is used for separation. It is a density gradient because N15 is not a radioactive isotope, so it is to be extracted and further separated from N14 on the basis of densities. Now, another E. coli was made to grow on N14 medium, and samples were taken at different intervals, and after taking of samples, DNA extraction was done by using CSCl. So it was found when this N15 DNA was incorporated or grew with N14, we took first generation after the transfer, and it was found that we are now having DNAs of hybrid density, and we took this first generation of after 20 minutes because E. coli divides in 20 minutes. Then after another 40 minutes, when we take the second generation, it was found that now the DNAs consist of hybrid plus light density DNA, because here we transferred 15N to 14N. So in first generation this hybrid density was observed, and in second generation hybrid plus light density was observed. So hence this proved that DNA replication is semi-conservative in nature. The machinery and the enzymes involved in DNA replication. DNA-dependent DNA polymerase is the primary and the major enzyme involved in the replication of DNA. This enzyme polymerizes a large number of deoxyribonucleotides, hence it should be or it is very fast and accurate in nature. It polymerizes only in one direction, that is the direction of 5:3. Because the length of DNA is too long, it cannot decoil at one go, so a small opening named as replication fork is visible. On this replication fork you can see, as I told, DNA polymerase polymerizes in one direction only, so at one strand of DNA the DNA replication is continuous and the other strand it is discontinuous. Where it is discontinuous, the DNA ligase comes in, and this DNA ligase, it attaches or binds this discontinuous strands of DNA. The region at which this replication of DNA starts is known as origin of replication. Transcription. Transcription is the process of copying of genetic information from one strand of DNA into RNA is known as transcription. If both the strands of DNA will be involved in transcription, then different sequences will be formed in RNA, and thus when it will go into the formation of proteins, we will see that sequence of amino acids in proteins will be altered. As well, if both the strands of DNA is involved in copying of genetic material or transfer of genetic material, then we will see that double-stranded RNA is formed, and this double-stranded RNA will not go into the process of transcription. Hence, there will be no transcription. Now, what is transcription unit? There are three major units. First is the promoter, then is the structural genes, and then is terminator. Promoter and terminator flanks the structural gene. Here you can see this RNA polymerase also polymerizes in one direction only. The direction is 5:3. So here you can see the two strands of DNA. This is the promoter region, this is the terminator region, this is the template strand, this is the coding strand, and this is the structural gene. As I know, or as I told you, that it catalyzes in one direction, hence this strand is known as template strand, and the strand which don't do anything here is known as coding strand. So this you can see here the promoter, it initiates the process of transcription. Structural gene is flanked, and once it reaches this region, that is the terminator's region, the process of transcription stops. This is the process of transcription.